Alright.
You'll find our uploaded data in your nav map. Look there for waypoint information and further instructions.
Sorry about that. The commission was talking over me. So, this is round 2. Well, technically round 3 if you want to count the previous screw up on the last video, where I basically had to record it twice because lack of hard drive space. So, anyhow, where we're at right now is we're at Kyoto-based Blood Dragons. We just helped them hijack the Tekagi's transport. We thought it had the Proteus Tome and some artifacts and whatnot. Turns out it didn't. So right now they're trying to find out where it is. Junko-Zane and Ozu. And so I'm out here doing missions. So I've grabbed the hardest mission pretty much in the game. It's level 43, 910,000 credits, so big money. It's against Kisari Navy. Fuck them. I'm probably gonna piss off a bunch of corporate people, but hey, Liberty doesn't like me. You know, KF really isn't helping me. Blood Dragons are, so anyway. Yeah, a million credits is a million credits. During my break, I wanted a beer so damn bad, but I quit drinking a couple years ago. And it's not because like I went to AA and like reformed myself. It's like a physiological change where no matter how little beer I drink, I get a headache before you get a buzz. Literally, I drink half a beer and get a headache, like signs of a hangover. So, man, I was craving it. Yeah, I ended up getting some Mountain Dew. Hooray, gamer feel.
We read that your primary target's not there. Keep fighting until we can pick it up again.
Sorry to disappoint you, but our leader is off limits.
I screwed up because I didn't hotkey my torpedo like I normally would.
If you take me on, you will get bloody, I promise.
Really, for this torpedo's work, you want to apply. I am getting. Oh shit! This is Capital ships. Uh-huh. Is he running away from me? Oh, don't tell me this is a fucking bug. Come on. He's in cruise and he's trying to get to the asteroid. Ugh. I don't even have a cruise disruptor to drop him out. Kill the other guy. I wonder if he's having the same issues.
Get back into battle. You're not being paid to run. We read you as back in range of the waypoint. Do not deviate.
You really need to hit these guys whenever they're going toward you. What is up with this fucking Corvette, man? That's about now that I wish I had that cruise disruptor. I have no idea what the deal is with this. So it has like the AI of a normal pilot. I think we're gonna have to call this mission off. They had to have seen us during testing. They must have implemented this after I left. And I've only got him down a fifth of the way. It's like I'm playing, like fighting a player who is he's running from me. And crew's waiting on his reinforcements to show up. That's what it really feels like. I gotta get. Got. Here comes his buddy. Well. Do I do it again?
Freelancer Alpha 1-1.
I forgot. Yeah, I gotta get more batteries.
Go for launch. Good luck out there.
We've uploaded...
Dr. Fast got more batteries. So, what I did wrong. I'd have to joust in and out and shoot his torpedoes. I mean, shoot his turrets off. Oh, okay, so it is a replacement, exactly. Alright, I'm not interested in chasing this guy down.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Attention all wingmen, this is Dragon. What's your status? Scroll 4-4.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions.
Hey, bind cruise disruptor shift Q. Torpedoes Q for later, so I can swap back and forth. Man, the turrets on those cap ships were just brutal.
Hey, don't fall asleep on me.
Because I had them about halfway stripped. What did I take off, like 3 of them?
We read that your primary target's not there. Keep fighting until we can pick it up again.
You are not taking down our leader. Barking up the wrong tree.
Let my get. Those guys are taking. Oh shit! I fucked up. So,
Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for
that's not what I
launch.
intended.
Good luck out there.
You'll find our uploaded data in your nav map. Look there for waypoint information.
Hey, some of
and
you old
further
Shutter World
instructions.
guys, after I left, did people solo these missions or did they go in groups? I can definitely tell people it was intended for people to go in groups, and I'm hard-headed enough to try.
It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
If you've come for my leader, we're gonna have a problem. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Actually, I'm kind of scared. God damn. have to do some passes like. These guys are accurate as hell. I don't know where those other ones came from. So, anyhow, I think I'm gonna give up on that mission. See me die enough. Okay. It's pretty insane, man. I can strip a couple guns off and they just, I don't know, just accurate.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good flying.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions.
But those things can literally go eat through my shield in one or two shots, you know? Seemed like it.
We read you entering range of your target. We're pinning the ship so he'll be easy to home in on.
You sure you want some of this? Damage, but she's holding together. Batteries up off my back.
This is the mission commission. We show your target is rabbiting. Do not fail to meet your objective.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 3. This is Kyoto. To Kusari Heavy Fighter Trader, identify yourself.
This is Dragon's White 2.
Kusari bombers are just tanky as hell, man. The good thing is, like in PvP, if you're using the Sunslayer, it would destroy the enemy weapon.
Repair complete.
In a couple of those cases, though, it would have been nice to have 800 range weapon.
I'm glad you have arrived. I have news. As we feared, Governor Tekagi is indeed alive. I am told that he has secretly left the palace and has moved the artifacts to his fortified retreat, a remote planetoid with many defenses. But I have come up with a plan that should get us both what we want. Shall we proceed?
Okay, let's do it. Have you told Junie yet?
This is for us alone, Mr. Trent.
I see.
Come, we have no time to waste. My attack squad is ready. I'll brief you in space.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
I wonder why it's Junie can't come on that.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good flying.
Mr. Trent, my informants report that Tekagi is preparing to leave his fortress. We have a little time. Tekagi's arch is only one system away from here, in Tohoku. The Blood Dragons discovered a jump hole to there over 20 years ago. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Trent! Ozu! I heard you're leaving. What's going on?
We are attempting to retrieve the Proteus Tome, Junko. We're flying to Tekagi's arch.
No! That's suicide! The arch is too well defended.
This is our last chance, Junko. Tekagi is leaving for Rheinland.
There must be another way.
We have decided to attack Tekagi's base with full force. We will find the tome and kill Tekagi. Wish us luck. Ozu out.
Just don't get yourselves killed.
Dog.
We're approaching the hole now. It will
Alright,
bring
this
us
is
very
Heaven's
close to
Gate.
his base.
This is the first system that I did. The Star Sphere reconfigure and the Nebulous.
Report.
There is a lot of activity in this system, Lieutenant. Tekagi has drastically increased his patrols within the last few hours. It almost seems like he is expecting an attack.
We're flying to a nearby outpost of the Blood Dragons. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Mr. Trent, take the lead. We'll follow you.
Go to.
We have to be careful. This system is littered with hidden defense systems and patrol wings. No contacts so far. Maybe we're lucky. Outpost Ryuku, this is Lieutenant Ozu.
Lieutenant, we have monitored your operation and are standing by. Our forces are at your disposal. Long-range radar indicates that there are a large number of ships assembled in the area near the Arch. It appears Tekagi is leaving his fortress.
If Tekagi escapes, we'll forever miss our opportunity to retrieve the tome and end that demon's life. We have to hurry.
We are uploading the coordinates of the Arch into your neural net. Long live the dragons!
Dragon 2, you know his base defenses. What is our best option?
Long live the dragons.
You and Mr. Trent should approach from beneath the base. Located there is a large cylindrical stabilizer used to reinforce the structure of the planetoid. The safest approach would be through this opening. We will attempt to occupy his forces and draw them away from the base. That should buy you enough time to break in, hopefully unnoticed.
This is so reminiscent of a Star Wars movie. Fly through the tunnel. Late on that, son. You're early. It's all about timing on the torpedo.
Mr. Trent, this is the Tohoku Planetary Arch. Once one of the wonders of Kusari.
It's one of the most iconic scenes right here.
Now it is a fortress of deceit and evil. Dragons, proceed to the target.
I am picking up several contacts.
We have to destroy those ships. Engage!
Damn it! Lieutenant Ozu, make your run! have to get into the arch now. We can't hold them back.
This is Dragon 1, ready to assist.
Dragon 1, we must take out these gunboats at all costs.
Understood. Long live the Blood Dragons.
Dragons, engage!
We're being picked off like flies.
Ozu, you have to hurry!
We got the first one.
don't know where. What is it doing? I'm in a cutscene.
Do you think Tekagi's gone?
We'll soon find out.
Some plan. Just shoot everything. I could have done that myself.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best.
Well, that was a pretty abysmal performance by me, but fuck it. I was kind of distracted because my wife was talking to me and everything else, if you couldn't tell.
The tome?
There.
You know how it gets sometimes whenever they demand your attention, no matter what you're doing. Still love them, though.
The Proteus Tome. Now for Tekagi.
Think it will be that easy, do you?
Well, as you said, sometimes the simplest solutions.
Neural gas. Locked.
Not for long. Stand back.
Breathtaking, isn't it? It is one of a kind. Much like this. You and your dragon friend here have broken into my home and killed my servants to deprive me of the Proteus Tome and my life. Why? Why? No. Keep your seat. I wouldn't want to happen to you. Not until we have had a chance to talk, Mr. Trent.
Excellent voice acting, man. Excellent.
So, what's to keep me from killing you right now and taking the tome?
I think I'm more than a match for the two of you. On the other hand, maybe I should even the odds.
Ozu!
Be sure, Mr. Trent. Do you really know with whom you are dealing? You are going to tell me what I want to know. About the tome, the order, everything.
jump hole coordinates. Hurry.
Just look at this system. Beautiful.
What the? My radar showing new enemies.
All right, people, here we go. All escorts engage. Trent, I need help over here.
We are on our way to your position.
Acknowledged. Trent, watch yourself. This is gonna get rough. Set them back for a while. We have to get the hell out of here. Come on. Wait. Where's Ozu?
He didn't make it. He sacrificed his life to end Tekagi's reign.
How?
He was killed by a nomad. We only know a few things about them. They are a species with the ability to possess humans and have been slowly infiltrating the colonies. It appears that they are mostly targeting high-ranking government and military officials. Tekagi was one of these people. Up until today, no one had ever seen a nomad and lived to talk about it. We can talk about this more later. I will explain when we are in Chugoku. We've reached the jump hole. And Mr. Trent, please go first.
What is going on? How long have you known about these nomads?
Before we ever met. The Order was founded to protect us from the nomads. About 2 months ago, a Rheinland expedition to an uncharted planet found something. Soon after that, key positions in the Rheinland government were replaced, and Rhineland's politics became more and more aggressive. We believe these nomads attempted to infiltrate the Liberty government when Admiral Schultzky came to visit Manhattan. We had to prevent this at all costs, which is why we destroyed the Donau. We're approaching Kyoto. This is Lord Hakera. We are on approach.
We have been awaiting you for some time, Lord Hakera. What news do you bring?
Our mission was successful. We have the Proteus Tome and Lord Tekagi is dead. But we paid a high price for this. Lieutenant Ozu is gone.
Understood. Long live the dragons. His
Long live the
sacrifice was not
dragons.
in vain. You are cleared to land.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 3.
I almost want to redo that mission over to kill all of the enemy fighters and then go kill the generators.
I know this is hard to absorb, Mr. Trent, but Rheinland is not our only enemy in this conflict. More sacrifices are being made than you will ever hear in the news. Men like Ozu are dying every day.
Can you really be so callous about him being killed like that?
He knew the risks.
Well, I didn't. Why didn't anyone tell me?
What? That we were being invaded by an alien force we didn't understand? That we had finally come up against something that was more powerful than our own hubris? Would that have helped? That's why the Order was formed, Trent. The peace we are fighting for. That's why it was so important for you and brave Ozu to get that thing at all costs. Because it's important to the Nomads. There. Now you know. How does it feel, Freelancer?
Repair complete. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
You know, even though, like, I'm nowhere near the Freelancer player that I once was, part of me kind of feels that most average players would have a hard time beating it with this balance in single player. You know, given that this is all balanced around multiplayer. Alright, what do we do now? And meet Jeannie at the bar.
Am I interrupting anything?
No. Lord Hakira was just telling me about Ozu, how he died. I'm glad you made it back, though.
Thanks to Lord Hakira.
Unnecessary. But there is one thing that I do need your help with, if you're up to it.
It's like we're going to Rheinland.
I owe you one, Hakira.
Fine. Do you remember when we first met and I had lost contact with an operative of mine in Rheinland?
Yeah.
His name is VonClaussen. He is an agent for the Order who operates deep in Rheinland space. He apparently has discovered vital information about Rheinland's plans, but we've had trouble contacting him. He is in terrible danger. His only chance is to be extracted.
From Rheinland?
New Berlin. You're perfect for the job because Bretonia is still neutral. I would ask Miss Zane to go, but for obvious reasons that would be inappropriate.
Right.
And besides, I'm sending her back with the Proteus Tome to Dr. Quintain. You must leave at once, Mr. Trent. I will make sure you have all the information you may need. Come along, Junko.
Good luck.
Making sure we're loaded out. Yep. Out to Rheinland, boys and girls. Jump to Sigma 13, then to New Berlin.
Kyoto. You are cleared for launch.
Trent, change of plans. Take the lead. We just got news that Rheinland has invaded the Sigma systems. All bases and jump gates there are now under Rheinland control. But there is another option.
The Blood Dragons know of an uncharted jump hole in Sigma 13 that can take you all the way to New Berlin, if we move quickly. We will escort you there, then you are on your own. Lord Hakira, we are near the jump hole to Sigma 13.
Proceed, Kobo. Trent, I will follow you through.
The key jump holes in this whole sector.
We have to be careful. According to our informants, a large Rheinland fleet is amassing in this area. Mr. Trent, take the lead.
Oh my lord.
A report reports were accurate, Rheinland seems to be moving their entire northern fleet into Sigma.
They spotted us.
How do you not blow up? Oh, there it is. Finally. You see the power of the Sunslayer torpedo. Alright. Even though I really want to blow up some capital ships. There's more!
Our pursuers have turned away.
They have bigger fish to catch than us.
With the Liberty fleet advancing into Kepler, Osiris will get crushed in the middle. What is this place?
What you see here are the remains of the decisive battle in the 80-year war between Rheinland and the GMG. The jump hole is directly ahead of us.
This jump hole will take you to New Berlin. This is as far as Lord Hikita and I can go. Kasari's citizens in Rheinland are being arrested on sight. Or worse.
VonClaussen is awaiting you on New Berlin. It is imperative that we bring him out alive. Good luck, Trent.
Go Gas Miners Guild.
That VonClaussen's safe house has been penetrated. He's on the run. You have to find him quickly.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted.
Tim Buck says he'll be at the bar.
My good sir, may we interest you in a reading for what the future may hold for you?
No, thanks.
Contact the dearly departed? Help you find someone?
No.
Mr. Blix here is never wrong about such things. He says you are looking for someone. For Herr VonClaussen?
Does he speak for himself?
Mr. Blix has connections to sources on a higher plane.
And what about you?
No, not I, sir. I was gifted with being a listener. Together, we are the eyes and ears for certain people who are willing to pay for such divine services. We are in the employ of one such man now, the man you seek. You see, we have been waiting for you for some time.
Why?
To deliver a message. You are to meet Herr VonClaussen on the old terraforming platform on the planet Holstein, within the Frankfurt system. Don't worry, Mr. Trent. The gods are smiling upon you. When you get there, the time will be right.
Aren't we fighting the Nomads?
Repair complete. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Let's go to Frankfurt. The home of Rheinland, Ronan. Shout out to Bubba.
I'm Hans Fischer, a friend of Mr. Blix. He asked me to accompany you on your way to Holstein. Follow me. We're taking the trade lane to the Frankfurt gate. I'm also a good friend of Herr VonClaussen. He and I have been providing Lord Hakera with information ever since the Nomads infiltrated the Rheinland government.
This is Battleship Freya. Identify yourselves.
Freya, this is Downman Freighter DHC-3417. We're transporting supplies to planet Holstein.
Acknowledged. DHC-3417. You're clear to proceed.
Mr. Trent, please go first.
Today's your lucky day, boys. Your man here saved y'all's life.
We're approaching the trade lane. Take the lead.
How many battleships and gunboats they got?
The Rheinland military has been brutally suppressing any and all opposition to the war with Kusari. We are about to pass by Mannheim Station. Word is that the military has detained hundreds of journalists and activists there. Nobody knows if they're alive or dead.
Real patriot. This Fisher guy. You know, a lot of people talk about, everybody inherently knows what being a patriot is, I think. When it comes down to really doing it, I just find ways to justify not being one.
We're coming up on Holstein. It's that water planet on our right. So far, so good.
You know, all those enemy ships be going to get turned against us.
Trent, this is Hakera. We have a slight change to our extraction plan. It is no longer possible for you to return to Kusari. The Rheinland fleet has invaded Honshu. We will rendezvous with you in the Hamburg system. I will transmit precise coordinates later. Akira out.
Access.
Here we are. I've got a rendezvous with the Bunchu agent on the southwestern continent. Give my regards to VonClaussen. Good luck, Trent.
Dock. Access denied.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1.
Yeah, I like what I was saying before. I think if people knew what being a patriot really was, I think there'd be more people standing up and refusing to follow orders that were unconstitutional. Alright, I want to get off my soapbox on that.
Are you Mr. Trent?
VonClaussen.
You weren't followed, were you?
I don't think so.
Good. I can't say how pleased I am to see you. Jana and Blix told me you were coming.
Interesting pair.
Blix took the liberty of reading your thoughts while you were on New Berlin. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I had to be sure that whoever Hakara sent had not been tampered with. A man in my position can never be too careful.
I understand. Now let's get you out of here while we still can.
No argument here, Mr. Trent.
Right before I landed on Holstein, Hakata told me there's a change of plans. The Order will send ships to meet us in the Hamburg system.
Perfect. That fits well into my plans. I have a piece of unfinished business I want to take care of. We have to fly to a nearby rebel base. An informant recently supplied me with construction blueprints for a new type of vessel being built by the Rheinland military. It is unlike any other ship, Mr. Trent. The design is alien. I have contacted a friend of mine who leads a rebel group that opposes the new Rheinland regime. Their base is not far from here.
Oh, there it is. Let's go kill these guys.
This is Bunchu Station Bruchsal. All friendly units, please respond.
This is VonClaussen. We are engaging the Rhinelanders.
Herr VonClaussen, excellent. Scanners are picking up another wing of Rhineland fighters.
Acknowledged. Your request is granted. Please proceed 3.
The Bunchu. I've never heard of them.
They're good people, Trent. good people in a bad land.
Herr VonClaussen, I'm glad to see you made it. And this must be your way out.
Yes, my savior, Trent. This is Klaus Botzler, leader of the Bunshu rebels. How are you holding out?
Very badly, I'm afraid. The Rheinland regulars have been hitting us with everything they've got recently. But we are still ready for you. Our attack wing will meet you both at the rendezvous point as planned.
Excellent, my friend. Today we will put a stop to the Chancellor's secret weapon. Trent, you have no idea how difficult it was to betray my world in order to save it.
No, I don't.
Yep.
But I am willing to help you finish what you started.
Thank you.
I can imagine.
Repair complete. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Alright, let's go destroy the ship.
Trent, according to my sources, the Rheinland military is amassing a fleet at a secret installation not far from here. We must strike this installation in order to slow the growing Rheinland war machine. If we are successful, this strike will greatly delay the Rheinland war plans.
This will not be an easy operation. The installation is surrounded by a radioactive field that has been further reinforced by mines. In addition, there is only one known way in and out of the field. A small passage located to the east of the field. Our scouts report that it is no more than 100 meters wide.
Our sensors are unable to penetrate the field, so we have no tactical information about fleet positions or even the installation itself. Despite this, we must strike this installation.
Try to find a multi-role Rheinland ship.
But will still do quite a bit of damage to your ship.
This operation is vital to the survival of both Rheinland and Kusari. If this war is allowed to progress, none shall survive. Stay alert and await my orders once we reach the end of the passage.
We hear. All fighters break formation.
Be careful, everyone. While the radiation in the field will damage your ship, the minefield is significantly more deadly. Stay calm and fly right. Let's go. Sensors show the passage is opening up into a huge open area. We are also picking up a massive installation. That will be our target.
All fighters, arm weapons and prepare to engage on passage exit.
For the sake of peace, that installation must fall at all costs.
What? Alright, let's read.
All fighters break formation.
Be careful, everyone. While the radiation in the field will damage your ship, the minefield is significantly more deadly. Stay calm and fly right. Let's go. Sensors show the passage is opening up into a huge open area. We are also picking up a massive installation. That will be our target.
All fighters, arm weapons and prepare to engage on passage exit.
For the sake of peace, that installation must fall at all costs. The Rheinland battleships are keeping us away from the installation. We can't get a good shot. Take him together!
Keep trying. That station must fall. Those Nomad battleships must not be allowed to survive.
Stabilizers!
All fighters, hit the installation with everything you have.
This act will not go unpunished.
Too many fighters!
My wing has
I'm using these ships as cover.
No time left. We've got to get out of here. We've done everything we can. Our best hope now is to warn Kusari of this fleet.
No, my men will not have died in vain.
Boxler!
Just go and tell your compatriots what you've seen and what awaits them. Go, while there's still time. For Rheinland!
Goodbye, old friend. And Godspeed.
Incoming missile. Countermeasure dropped. Lost. Shield restored.
Why are we going so slow? Trent, give more power to the engines.
I need my pound of flesh, but
Why are we going so slow? Trent, give more power to the engines. I am reading a jump hole ahead. There, the jump hole. Navigation systems indicate that it leads to the Hamburg system. That is our way out, Trent.
Dock.
What?
All turrets, target the battleship. This is Akira. Trent, Mr. VonClaussen, land quickly. We have to get away before more Rheinland ships enter the area.
there we go. Kill the fucking battleship when we're at.
Impressive, isn't it?
Junie, you're here. How did you...
We had to move the operation, the artifacts, the research, everything. Quintain and Sinclair are conferring with Orillion now.
Orillion?
Yes, Trent. This is his flagship. And this must be...
Herr VonClaussen!
Sakura.
You are here at last. Do you have the plans?
I do, thanks to Mr. Trent. My compliments, Hakata. He's a fine addition to your group. Thank you again.
Trent! King, you're here too? A lot of us are. Welcome aboard the Osiris. A fine piece of hardware from the Liberty Naval Labs. This is a Liberty ship?
It was. It's an advanced prototype they never had the chance to use. The Order commandeered her right out from under their noses.
Who makes off with an entire ship without getting caught?
I do, Mr. Trent. My name is Gaspar Orillion. Welcome to the Osiris, and to the Order.
So, Mr. Orillion...
Need some handrails on this place.
For their deepest, darkest. I was their top agent, until I discovered the Nomads had taken over my CO. They wanted me too, but I managed to escape aboard this ship. That's when I committed myself to learning everything I could about the Nomads and their plan. I surrounded myself with recruits from all over the colonies, people like you two, to help rid us of the infestation.
You mean the Nomads?
That's right. They've been taking over human beings for some time now, controlling them. As near as we can tell, this all started when a Rheinland survey team discovered an uncharted planet, one that no human had ever set foot on. Unfortunately, when they penetrated its crust, the inhabitants that lived inside viewed us as a threat.
So why not just attack us outright?
Because we're too strong. They had to soften us up a bit. That's why the Chancellor started this war in the colonies.
So when we're sufficiently thinned out, they can come in and mop up the rest.
So the Chancellor is a host body for the Nomads too?
Isn't it obvious? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a briefing to attend. Colonel Zane.
Don't worry, Trent. No need to salute.
Colonel Zane.
More of the same.
Colonel Zane.
Sir.
We've just gotten word that President Jacoby is still alive. I need you and Colonel Trent for a mission at once. Are you ready for this?
Colonel Trent, huh?
Ready.
Good. A loyal group of LSF members have apparently survived, and have been monitoring the President since her abduction. She's being held in the Alaska system.
So now the Nomads have her.
So it seems.
What's her status?
Unknown, but I want you to find out. Rescue, or terminate. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. You are to hook up with the leader of these LSF operatives, a man named Walker.
Marcus Walker? He's alive?
You know him.
We both do.
Then good luck.
Lord Hakata.
I wanted to come and say goodbye myself.
You're leaving?
Something for Orillion. I will see you again.
Goodbye.
Come on, Trent. It's time to rescue the President.
We're back in business.
Alright, cool. So we finally met Orillion. So...
Repair complete.
What an episode. We've done a lot of shit, guys. So we've killed Tekagi, rescued VonClaussen, ran all the way to linked up with the Order. Damn. What's the difference?
Loaded into cargo hold.
Better mines. More torpedoes. Need more torpedoes.
Into cargo hold.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty good at hitting them when they're flying toward me.
Into cargo hold.
Of course, I'm wasting them when they're flying away from me. What is the order thruster? I can't forget. 125. It's essentially... Ooh. has less thruster drain than the advanced thruster, and 210 speed. So same thruster speed. Yes, please. See what ships they have for sale. The Anubis. Yeah, let's jump back to a Liberty style ship. Well, it's interesting that it went to the advanced thruster, which this is better. Alright.
Ship purchase complete.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think that covers us. When we get in the next episode, we'll go rescue the president. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I really wanted to kill more capital ships, but I didn't feel like reloading just in case he tried pushing us along. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.